my boys? I brought M1014 to bring you to form another impressive video showing how to achieve a great kill to death ratio while being a productive teammate. And in this video, I'm going to show you a double feature, not just one video, but two. So please check out the second video, at least if I entertain you in this one. Anyways, you guys, I'm running with the TAR-21 Hollowed, which of course is my all-time favorite gun now. It beats out the Scar H because it has a bigger clip. And a lot of people say, oh, why don't you use the silencer? I brought a tent. And that's pretty much because if you know what you're doing and you can spawn shit on them, which if you notice here, if you want to take this into your own kind of game style, into your own kind of gameplay, at least in Demolition, feel free to do so. I would rather you guys use Scavenger if you're going to try out this method, because a lot of people will spawn behind you, and that's the reason behind the claymores. And you know, if you want to try this out, feel free to do so. But anyways, you guys, if you haven't noticed, this video is pretty much going to be dedicated to answering a lot of, well, not a lot, but I've gotten a lot of the same question being, I brought a tent. Why is it that you switched from PS3 to the 360? And another one that you guys frequently ask is, I brought a tent. Is there a big difference between PS3 and Xbox 360 now that you've played on it more than the estate map, which was my first commentary on the 360 itself. But I'm gonna answer the first one, and the reason why I sold my PS3 to begin with was to make about $200 profit. Because I sold my PS3 for about $400 and I bought my 360 on eBay for actually like 90 bucks. So it was definitely a steal, and yeah. And like I said, the reason why I I bought my 360 and sold my PS3 was because I needed about $200 at the time to pay off a ticket that I had gotten for reckless driving or some shit like that. I got a ticket for wrecking my car, and you know, I needed to pay that off really quickly, and that's what I did. I moved. Well, I don't want to say like I demoted myself to a Xbox 360, but that's why I sold my PS3. And the second question being, I brought a tent. Is there a reason why? Is there a big difference from the PS3 to the 360? And my answer to that forum, I guess you could say, is no. There is absolutely no difference, at least that I could tell from. A lot of people from PS3 receive hate. Oh, PS3s are a bunch of fucking idiots. You know, they can't play. They suck balls. They do this. They do that. A lot of people generalize, and a lot of people, what is it called? God damn it, they stereotype the PS3 players because apparently because we have a PS3, we're no good. And my answer to that is, I've now had the PS3 and I'm putting out videos on the 360 now, and statistically speaking, I have a 2.0 plus KD on the 360. I have a 1.80 win-to-loss ratio. So statistically speaking, I'm doing better on the 360 than I was doing on the PS3. Ironic? I don't know. I'm just putting out my personal stats, but personally speaking, I'm doing better on the 360 than the PS3. So, yeah, I wouldn't, like I said, you guys should stop this whole bullshit. Oh yeah, cause like I actually go on a few forums and shit, personal forums, JSP. If you guys are watching, there's a lot of people out there that, you know, they're fucking fanboys, and they're like, oh yeah, because I own a 360, I'm better than you because you own a PS3. And you know, that's stupid to me. You know, I've played on both systems. I've pretty much dominated on both systems. I'm not gonna say I'm the best. But I'm good, you know. I'm not. I know what I'm doing. It's not that I have a good gun. It's not that, you know, I have great attributes to a gamer. It's just that my Call of Duty IQ within knowing how to, you know, like where to go in general, spawn points, and knowing the map. That's usually what produces good KD and good win-to-loss ratio. Like I said, call me a tryhard if you must. But you know, I generally try to do good in this game. I got this game, you know, to do good in it and get a good KD and get good win a lot, not lose. Nobody likes to lose, and so I generally like win. Anyways, you guys, like I said, this is gonna be a double feature, so sorry. I'm gonna have like a 9-minute clip, and then that's gonna be part 1, and then I'm gonna have like an 8-minute clip, and that'll be part 2. And yeah. And over here, as you can see, I'm gonna talk about the gameplay a little bit. We lost A or whatever, but I'm gonna stay on the side of the map. Not because you know, I'm chickening out, I guess you could say, or not playing the objective, but a lot of people, as you can see, will try to flank us into our spawn point and ultimately do what I was doing and spawn trapping at that point. And once that happens, you're pretty much screwed. So I get the Predator and I place the Claymore right in front of me. And surely enough, you know, that'll pick up my 7th kill, which will get my Harriers, which is always a nice thing. You know, I heard him coming, but I didn't know what direction he was coming from. But if you guys like pause the video for a second, you can see that my Predator missile, you can see that he was coming up through that little railing, the ramp. And yeah. Anyways, you guys, like I said, this is pretty much to prevent the spawn point. And if you guys didn't already know, the team that usually has the most kills and stuff will generally go into defensive mode for the game 3 if it goes into a 1-on-1 tie, of course. And generally, that's the better option of the two. Just because, you know, it's a lot easier to defend and you know, than attack. So that's always a great thing, and you know, that's pretty much what I'm doing at this point, trying to kill horror and try to get the defense for the 3rd round, because like I said, generally that's the easiest thing to do. And you know, it's always a lot easier to defend while having air support, and that's once again what I'm trying to do. And of course, it's gonna be an asshole rusher trying to take my goddamn care packages, and surely enough, I shoot him in the pooper. And if you notice at that second, whatchamacallit, before I go any further, I want to say, oh baby, a triple. And what I suggest you guys is, if you notice that not the Harrier strike, but the whatever the hell strike, I put it right on top of their spawn. Try, you know, especially in demolition, if you know exactly where they're spawning at, always make sure that you put your Harriers right on top of their spawn, because in demolition, it's so easy to predict the spawn, because no matter what, they basically never change spawns, at least in my experience, you know, because I don't break spawns, even if they did break spawns, I guess. Anyways, you guys, like I said, this video is going to be over in about a minute or so, and if you... This video is part 1 of a double feature, so please, if you get the time or have the time, and are enjoying this commentary, please check out the 2nd video. I'm not sure if it'll pop up in your sub box, because I think that if you spam more than 1 video in a certain amount of time, you won't be able to see the 2nd one, I guess. So, but I will definitely post this up right after posting this one up. So please, if you could, go to my channel, or even I'll probably link it or have an annotation on the video itself, linking my 2nd video to the part 2 of this double feature. So anyways, you guys, like I said, I'm pretty much trying to gain, like, this is mass rapage to me. This is just murder after murder after murder. I mean, you could probably put me in jail for this. This is bad. This is, I mean, Oppressador, you know, I mean, whatever the hell his name is, you know, he thinks he's pretty good at this game, you know. I mean, I'm not camping, in my opinion. This is not camping to me. So, you know, I mean, you should give me a run for his money, you know. Anyways, you guys, like I said, this game is pretty much over. Check out the part 2. This has been I Brought a Tents, signing out. Yeah.